Anthony, and giving us the rundown from on the sideline, David Aldridge. And, of course, James Harden. A part of this lineup, we'll see how they do without him.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
And tonight, Clark, a good look at some of the best up-and-coming talent in the NBA.
Certainly a glimpse into the future. Each of these teams should be a factor for several years to come. They've got some dynamic and electric young players on the court today.
Now Carter, following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
That's exactly why you can't give Monk a lane to the bucket. I mean, he explodes towards the rim to throw it down with real vigor.
Now, here's Mitchell. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Again, the miss by the Kings. Monk, no one around him. That three off the mark. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
There's a good screen. Pass to Monk. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And Leonard has it in the corner. On the wing, Monk. Just 5 on the clock. Fades back. Leonard, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Smith for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
Here's Mitchell. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
The trade. Bangs home the trifecta. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
The drive-by ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Mobley. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
Now, here's Monk. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Ratliff. And here is Monk. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here are the Kings now. 8-point game. Outside ball. Smith for 3. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Mobley. Back to Monk. Inside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now, here's Ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
And I tell you what, Ball has excellent speed. He's got good size, and his savvy shows up right there because he's cutting right into the heart of the defense at just the right time.
Here's Monk. Pass to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Monk. Houston needs to get a shot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Kings trailed by 9. Here's Ball. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
And here's Houston. They're on a 14-5 run. Leonard attacking. It's hauled in by the Kings. Henderson left side. Here's Hackett. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
It's on Kawhi Leonard.
At the line for your Kings.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Beal. Here he goes. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Another miss by Houston. Here's Baisley. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Rockets leading by 4. Outside Leonard. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. That's 7 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Pass to Merrill. Here's Henderson. Mobley with the block. And he recovers it. They retain possession.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Sacramento shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year, but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Carter with the bounce pass. Carter on the wing. Back to Leonard. Misses in close.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And that does it for the first quarter. Rockets lead by 4. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
The Kings trail by 4. Out to Smith. From past the arc. Fires from deep. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Smith's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Kings. Pass to Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction. And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. Here's Graham. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Stolen by Ball. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Hey, you got to give Ball credit. He's very good at using his length to poke balls away.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And it's Houston with another.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Smith outside. Sacramento moving it around. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. 3 on the clock. And Kareem throws it down.
Boy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's length really makes him a threat on the offensive glass.
Pass to Graham. Back to Beal. Five to shoot. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
It's Beal on the wing. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And the ability of Beal to just wear out the defense. At times, you almost have to foul him to stop him.
He doesn't get the second one. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3 like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
Here's Henderson. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Rockets leading by 3. Beal deciding where to go with it. Throws it up. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from? Oh, that was beautiful. What a punch. Back to Henderson. To the left wing. Beal with the steal. Shot from the wing. And it's Houston with another.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Here's Henderson, and the layup is good. Henderson's got his second basket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And so it's Houston with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
And then Henderson with the jam.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar mopping after that sequence.
3 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Henderson, and it's sent back by Ratliff.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Unloads from 13. And it's Houston with another.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Bassey misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And Mobley throws it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Put your hands together for your 916 through dance team.
The Kings trail by 12. There's the pick. Here's Ball to halt the run. And he's able to get it back. Smith for 3. Mobley with the rebound. Carter looking around. It's Beal on the wing. Mitchell outside. Smith with it. Leonard picks him up. Back to Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh, he misses the dunk. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Houston. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Kicks it out to Leonard. Offline with his 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shot's good by Mitchell.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Here's Beal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Mitchell outside. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Tries the spin move. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Houston on top. They're up by 9. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Rockets leading by 9. Now, here's Monk. Mobley up top. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Mitchell. Launches it. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now Ratliff, covered by Smith. Back to Ratliff. Some nice passing there by Houston. Monk's shot's good.
We know he can shoot deep. He also has a nice touch inside, so Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
There's Ball with the three. Smith for three. Mobley with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Stolen by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And good defensive possession leads to Mitchell's hoop. Like all great scorers, Spida looking to get out in the open floor.
Now, here's Monk. He's got 6. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Leonard's got 14 points for the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Rockets leading by 10. A nice shot by Carter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And it's Ball penetrating. And he converts the layup. He's got 5.
Ball really has what I call rush hour handles. He can go where he wants to with the ball, even against pressure. Really good at maneuvering through defenses.
A 3 from Leonard. To the middle. Here's Ratliff. Back to Leonard. And another shot. Shot clock at 3. And Ball with the block. Smith on the wing. Back to Ball. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Mobley. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Mitchell wide open. Buries it from three-point range. Now just a 5-point Houston lead.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And it's Leonard, top of the key. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
It's time for the T-shirt toss, everyone. Wow, Kings fans. Those were your Sacramento Kings breakers.
Ball with it. He has 5. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Ball. Driving to the basket. Good, and the assist goes. To Mitchell. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Outside, Beal. Toppin. The tip in on the offensive rebound. Toppin's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Now, here's Mitchell. 24 points for him. The layup missed.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Pass to Toppin. And then Toppin with the jam.
Nice unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Timeout called by the Kings. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Beyond the arc, and it's Baisley with the rebound. The Kings trailed by 9. Henderson with it. Now Beal defending. And then Henderson with the dunk.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Just wearing this defense out. Beal, relentless at the offensive end.
Here's look out!
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And selfless play by Beal, using that pick and roll action to create for a team.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Johnson outside. To the paint. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
And that one released in time, but no good. And so... It's the Houston Rockets. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Kings trail by 9. Now Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And so much of what this team does at both ends centers around Kawhi Leonard. He is the anchor.
Shooting for Houston.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And there's the drive. Stolen by Mitchell. Back to Kuminga. The 15-footer. Here's Smith. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Playing with fire and toughness. Smith Jr. doesn't let the foul stop him.
Smith no good on the free throw. Houston leading by 8. A three from Leonard. Toppin. Leonard attacking. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over defense.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Told them pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And it's Houston with another.
And the whole floor is open for Beal. He has the mechanics to make a shot from just about anywhere.
For three, Mitchell. They get it back. Outside, ball. Stolen by Carter. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
It's Beal on the wing. Left side, Leonard. In the corner, it's Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Those three-pointers off the mark. The Kings trail by 11. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Ball. Smith wide open. He fires. Misses the three. Leonard with the ball. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Leonard no luck. And it's the Kings with the ball. Shoots from the elbow. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here's Carter. Pass to Radliff. And that one is stuffed right through.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Craig, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Leonard attacking. It's Beal on the wing. Puts one up from 19. Count it. Beal's got 12 points here in the second half.
And this is Beal's role. He's out here to score the ball, and he does it at a high rate.
Ball with a wide open look. No good off the front iron. Here's Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. ball. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 17. Smith for three. It's rebounded by Houston.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here are the Kings now. To the inside. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, I tell you what, Ball doing a nice job using his size down in the post, rising up above his defender to get that one to go down.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Rockets.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Bradley Beal.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Mitchell outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Another shot. Banked in off the glass.
I think this is where you give Abdul-Jabbar the ball and just watch him do his thing. So hard to stop inside.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here is Carter. 5 on the clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Kings ball.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Misses off the inbound. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. It's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up.